え、それサイモンじゃないでしょうね。いや、まさかね。これかなり重要なのではこれかなり重要なのでは。あ、でも地下室、あ、地下室で結構出てきたな。これ多分さっきの続きの話だよね。これから見るか、続きか前かわからないけど。あの袋は？え？はい。父。はあ、この女性の父ってわからないもんね。うん。一応この辺も見てみるか。
Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people have been there through my things.
ああ、警察がね。
はあ。Any worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't lived in the cell yet.
まだ見てない。
Sent a cleaner in, as good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out.
ああ。じゃあ最初に見たやつとは後日談みたいな感じか。
And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So.
え、それでとは。
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone.
袋に詰めて彼を地下室に運んだ。
We had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house.
こいつ犯人なの？
The watch.
時計は私のアイデアよ。これで俺が知らない情報なんじゃないの？もうこいつ犯人なんじゃないの？もう犯人でしょ。死体は？あ、結構ヒットしたな。なんでこいつギター抱えてんだよ。死体だと結構ヒットしたな。あざ？
I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen.
は。
I found the body.
死体を見つけて。何の話してんだろうな。袋を見つけた後の話か。
His body.
これサイモンの死体のことだよね。こいつ第一発見者なの結局。
His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut.
はあ、でも人一人入れる袋って相当でかくない？
And I didn't see his glasses. As these thick glasses. It doesn't always work.
もう犯人じゃんこいつらも。だってね、供述してたもんね。なんかもう。
Really? Okay. Here's the rest.
何してんだこいつ。何やってんだよこいつマジで。これ事情聴取中なんじゃないの？ 長えな黙って聞いてたけどこれ YouTube の権利的に大丈夫なのかな。
Yes, the only tune that the field could play was all the dreadful wind and rain.
拍手するな。全然関係ないことやってんだろうが。
There's evidence against you.
いや、されねえだろ。なんか確信に迫るようなものがでもまだ見れてないな。もうほぼほぼ確信みたいなところあったけどね、途中にうん。ためらいはなかったわみたいなさ、腕時計は私が立案したのみたいなさ。これ見てないな。
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
はあ。それはイブが住んでるからってことなのかな。あ、屋根裏結構引っかかったな。
Yes, I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play out there and make up our own stories.
イブと花の話だよね、今のは。
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come
何
from
の
there?
話してんだ何の話してんだよ、これは。
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and
何人形の家って。
reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work,
は
mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all, passports, diaries, and gave them all really elaborate stories.
は
Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on.
はい。
It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
よくわかんないけど、まあおままごとしてたみたいな話か。花屋根裏、はい。
Mum and Dad had never had any reason to notice. They were always busy. If Hannah was eating a lot, they didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. That girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard
あ
us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing one
あ、ああ、
of
はい
her
はい
games.
は
And that Eve
い。
was
両親は
the
イブのこと知らないからね。本来は双子だったけど。
Once, she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear and she went mad. Get dressed this instant! So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready. Mum was amazed.
は
It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon,
あ、は
let alone Simon.
あ。まあいいんだよ、その話は。
We didn't share him like the others.
あ
The rules
あ、あ
had
あ、独占欲が
changed.
強かったんだ、花は。
Me living in the attic had become weird in a way I hadn't been before.
はあ、サイモンにはイブの存在を知られたくなかったというか、そんな感じなのかわかんねえけど。 子供でまだ見てないワード、見てない動画あんね。はい。
It's Rapunzel.
何ラ
The story starts when she's
さっきも
born.
出てたな、ラプンツェルって。
Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince.
は
And Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here,
そん
so
な話なのラプンツェルって俺全然知らないけど。
she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
全然事件と関係ないし、何ハッピーエンドとって全然事件と関係なくない。なんでこれで実績の6回とされんの
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite.
は
My brain is just full of it. How many of these in colour?
あ。サイモン浮気で結構4つ出てきたな。これしかも全部見たら4秒。
An affair. Simon wasn't having an affair.
まあ、浮気というか、まあ、2人であれしてたからね。浮気ではないのかなとは思うけど、なんで6秒と短い。
No, I have never been
あ、お
unfaithful.
前の話はどうでもいい
I've
わ。
never cheated on Simon.
タトゥーとか入れてんのこいつ。
Oh, I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone.
は
I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead,
亡くなったの本当に。
but I have my baby to go.
赤ちゃんと一緒に残されて。
Why are you trying to make me sad?
妊娠してたんだっ
Why
け。
are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
どうでもいいんで。
You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing? What did your wife do? She didn't kill you.
え
You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't
じゃ
kill
あなん
him.
で殺したんだろう。こいつらが殺したみたいになってたよな。
I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me.
は
I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
でもなんか殺したみたいなことを供述してる動画があったからな。うん。あ、でも6個しかないのか。もっとセックス言ってんだろお前。見てみるか。
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that.
What?
It wasn't just sex like I
て
had
か
been
タトゥー入ってるよね
before.
この人。タトゥー入ってる人と入ってない人で別人なんじゃないの？あれ？あ、結構出てきたな。
No.
あれ入れてなかった？入ってたよねこの辺に。
He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip.
え？この辺に入ってなかった？
That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo.
ああ、タトゥーって何？サイモンの話？
He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read
はあ。
a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not books so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
これは？これついてんじゃんタトゥ
Oh, my tattoo.
ー。さっきのサイモンの話だ
I
から
got it to express
Ah.
my individuality.
見分けるためってこと？
It's an apple and a snake.
それ何の意味あるの？リンゴとエビが掘ってるって。あ、イブってこと？アダムとイブが関係してんのかな？騙されてリンゴ食べちゃった。ヘビに騙されてリンゴ食べたみたいな。聖書の話か。はあ。
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit.
ここ
Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
お
I was singing in the bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever
じゃあここで話してるのはイブってことだよね。花ではなくて多
I
分
don't put down any roots.
うん
I don't exist.
うん本来なら両親も知らない存在だもんな。
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what
じゃあ
he
サイモンの
did.
話だよな。
Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and
Ho,
he
ho,
came
ho.
over and we got talking. I knew who he was.
Huh?
Obviously, I knew who he was.
ああ
But
花
he didn't know
か
who
ら
I
サイモンの
was.
話を聞いてたみたいな感じ。
He was fascinated by the likeness.
あ
He guessed my name from my tattoo.
あああ
Told me it was a palindrome.
サイモンに花とイブの存在が気づかれたみたいな話
I
か。
enjoyed talking to him.
はあ、はあ
It
は
was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk
Ah.
to him after all this time.
あ、そういうこと。
He didn't tell me he was married.
は
I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
あ、はあ、まあサイモンに花とイブっていう実は双子だったんだぜっていうことがバレたみたいな話ね。ああでタトゥーを入れた時ってのはなんか花とサイモンが結婚したかしてないかみたいな、結婚した後なのかな、イブがタトゥーを入れたのは。いや結構出てな、これ結構あるなこれ。サイモンがの死体を見つけた時の話とかじゃないのかな。これ何の発見なの？短っ。
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
なんだよ今の。短えな本当に。
I've never taken a lie detector
あ、使ってんの
test
嘘
before.
発見器。
Does it really work? My name.
Oh.
That was the only question I failed.
ああ、花じゃなくてイブって話か。
Your lie detector works.
はあ。ああ、リュウさんで結構ヒットしたな。
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then
え、両親
my
って
parents.
花とイブの両親？
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them
寝たまま亡くなって
We
た。
found them dead in their bed.
これダグとエレノアじゃないの？サイモンの
Within
両
11
親の。
days, no one had noticed.
は
Just
あ、
awful.
そうね。
It was so soon after my miscarriage,
はあ、
in the worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that, it was just like, fuck.
はあ。なんで俺出てきたの？
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile.
うん。
Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of
合
complications.
併症の影響？なんかそういうのがあるんだ。わかんないけど。あ、双子でヒットするんだね。あれこの服見たことなくね？
Twins. Really? Are you really
Eh?
asking me that question?
いや双子なんじゃないの君たち。笑われてやんだけど。
Are you out of your mind? Twins.
いや双子なんでしょ。知ってるよ。この後に及んで双子じゃないとか言うなよマジで。
They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place.
あ、でもさっきのあれなのか。もともと双子じゃないって偽ってたけど、嘘発見器で結局双子ってことがバレたみたいな。さっき見た嘘発見器で。
Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
夫ってめちゃくちゃ出てきたな。ああ、これ多分最初の方だよね。多分白い服着てなんか双子の話とかしてるのはもう最後の方だよね。多分事情聴取の。
短っ。
あ、でもタブ入ってないってこと、これ花ってことか。タブ入ってないイブだもんね。やっぱり二人で事情聴取受けてるんじゃないのこれ。10年も夫婦でいたの君たち。は
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, I was sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant.
え
This morning sickness.
妊娠、妊娠、流産したのっていつの話なんだ。花は流産したけど、イブは妊娠してるってこと？
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
いや、殺してるとしか思えないんだよな。いや、花は殺してないけど、イブが殺したってこと？そういう話じゃないの？ウィッグで結構出てきたな。だからイブはウィッグをかぶって外に出てたって話だもんね。多分ウィッグで検索したら結構、でも短いな、動画時間。
A wig? You mean? What type of wig?
え
No, I've never worn a
これ
wig.
花だからってことで
What
し
kind
ょ
of wig?
今話してんのが。イブはウィッグつけてたんでしょ
This other person
あ
doesn't
あ、
exist.
双子説だよね、こ
I
れ。
don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you
あれでもこれイブだよね。あれこれも違う、別の人ってわかるでしょこれタトゥー。あ、でも、後から事情聴取に来る前に入れてきたって言えばいいってこと？だってもう、タトゥー入れてるのと入れてないの人がいちゃってんじゃん、この時点でね。
This was 9, about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so angry. The kind of anger you can only have towards yourself. We screamed at each other.
ああ、
Argued,
花が怒ってたってこと？
cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from performing. She tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left.
イブがやったってことなんじゃないのこれもう、犯人。